Hey everyone, this is video part 3 in a series of Meetup, YouTube, and social media. In this one, I'm going to talk about social media strategy for creating a community online. We have been at this for only a couple years, so just take this as some tips to help you get started on building your community. To give you just an idea on our numbers here, we have 1,074 Facebook likes, 360 Meetup members, and nearly 5,000 minutes of YouTube watch time. So what I have found in creating a community, what I really enjoy is Meetup and YouTube together in terms of a way of integrating both in person and online. Because with YouTube only, you miss out on creating the friendships that you have in person. And then with Meetup, you miss out on sharing that content with all of your friends that are unable to meet with you on a regular basis. So what I found is this is my approach that I've used to create both of that community in person and online. And I found that most people don't all have the same platforms. For example, not everyone has Facebook or has Meetup, but I found that almost everyone does have an email. And sending a newsletter once or twice a week really keeps people engaged and reading your content. So that's what I do is I send out 2 emails, one at the beginning of the week, sharing with what we're going to have in terms of we actually have 3 different types of meetups through the week. And then at the end, we do a recap where we share all of our content. Then as you see in this diagram, it really depends on the content we're sharing. So Meetup, YouTube, and Facebook all have a general audience. So you can really feel comfortable sharing all types of information. So if you have gardening or cooking or art or music, all that is really a good source to go. Then I found that the strategy that we're using in terms of more specific, and you don't have to follow this, but for example, you gain a lot more interest. Instagram, for example, using Instagram for art, because art's mission and purpose is to share photos and moments. So a lot of people respond to that. But if you put in some tech, like say coding, you'll get some people interested. You're just going to pick up more traction if you put that in GitHub, for example. And then LinkedIn is really good for sharing slides and tech talks. So that's kind of the strategy we use is the sources, email, and then it proliferates from there to the other relevant platforms. Some honorable mentions, some other ones that are really good I use but not frequently, and Twitter, Snapchat, and Twitch. And for those, if you're really into that community, then use those in the same way you would. And this, in our Meetup and YouTube environment, we share a lot of video. So that's kind of our reason for that choice. So that's all I really want to cover in this video. Hopefully you found it useful. That's kind of our strategy. This always can change, but let me know what you use. Maybe there's a different strategy or method that you might use that would be helpful. Would love to hear from you. See you next time. Cheers.